A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Indians find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Mike Leake gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend can.
In now for Cleveland, Kazuhito Tanaka, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 7:06.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in, Jake Taylor having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Don Barry.
So stepping in, Don Barry, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Michael Givens gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
In now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Blackwell has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Terry Blackwell becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Ike Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think what?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Rube Baker is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez has a play. 1 down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now at the plate, Pedro Serrano. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First offering on its way. Shot toward right center, and there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Now to the plate, Willie Hayes. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's safe. Well, they don't get much bigger than that one right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record.
Oh, man, what an amazing year he's had so far. One more base hit, and he'll have an unprecedented season. Stay tuned, everybody, because it's about to get crazy.
Stepping into the box, Roger Doran come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Past battles with Mike Leake. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Samuel Horton, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tanaka is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Lifetime against this pitcher. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. From the stretch, there's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Judge playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Scooter Gennett. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Judge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Jake Taylor. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Into the box now, Don Barry. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Cleveland.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Serrano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rube Baker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rube Baker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Pedro Serrano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded to second for 1 to Santana to get the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Really?
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Standing in now, Willie Hayes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Into the box, Roger Doran, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Doran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. Jose Ramirez has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians on top 4-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Terry Blackwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready now, Ike Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, Samuel Horton. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Serrano is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kazuhito Tanaka. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. Endujar fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Taylor. First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting, and as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Zach Britton is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Don Barry will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Into the box now, Rube Baker. Strike taken to throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. One left for the Tribe, but they're in front 4-0. To the bottom of the fifth, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Alex Rodriguez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Line towards center field. Serrano is there, and he has it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in now, Pedro Serrano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Willie Hayes already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hedges is under this one, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Roger Doran, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Judge is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Terry Blackwell. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in, Ike Jones, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Blackwell is off at first with 2 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jay Happ is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jake Taylor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Standing in now, Don Barry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Standing in, Pedro Serrano. From the stretch, and now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to left center, home run number 58 on the year as the blowout continues. Taylor Rogers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Willie Hayes. He grounds it sharply to third. One away. Digging in to try it again, Roger Doran. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, Scooter Gennett. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Kazuhito Tanaka. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Indians 11 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in, Samuel Horton. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Jake Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Don Barry, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 to Santana to get the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Stepping in now, Rube Baker. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
In now, Pedro Serrano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Santana shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front 12-0. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now Carlos Santana, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. At the plate, Willie Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box, Roger Doran. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 12 home runs for him now thus far as this lead got even wider. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jake Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Don Barry. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Big number 67 on the year as the blowout continues. In now, Rube Baker. To short, hit hard. Jeter gloves it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Indians lead it 17-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Jeter. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Terry Blackwell. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Tanaka ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Stepping in, Ike Jones, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
17-1 this evening. Cleveland win for a division leading 117th time. Michael Givens with his 4th win this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.